Okay, let's go watch some air riders. Wave flow waters. Uh. Race to the finish and air ride.
3, 2, 1, start.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We really need to start grinding through Road Trip because we've been putting it off for so long. I don't know. It does make sense to do this mode last, considering the nature of it, but I don't know. We're like 25 hours in, and we're only just now like trying to finish it. I don't know. Damn, I love this song. Yeah, like I like the ability. Like I like the fact you can like add your stats into like a city trial into like an overall campaign. So it's like it's not like the stat thing is just relegated to city trial, which is nice. Okay. Gourmet race, button rush. Is weight even a good stat to have? Because as far as I can tell, all it does is make your glide worse.
3, 2, 1, go!
I don't think we're gonna learn unlock anything until we beat it. Like, how is okay? So is like, I'm aware there's a true final boss to Road Trip, but I'm not sure. Like, does it require you to do certain things during Road Trip, or do you have to like play through it over and over again? Because it might take a while to get through, honestly. If it's
5,
gonna.
4, 3, 2, 1, time!
Okay, let's see how that goes. Yeah, I have my my camera up here so I can watch my print as it unfolds. I'm working on my next 3D print. The Meowth came out great, but when I fired up this one, like it had some error that I've never seen before, so I'm kind of nervous and I'm wondering if I fucked it up permanently. It seems to be fine, but I was really concerned for a bit. Like I think what happened is that like I didn't
3,
auto
2,
level it
1,
correctly.
start!
But we'll see. And I caught it right away, so it's not like I had time to do much damage. But it's like, I don't know. I'm really worried. Like, I paid like over $1,000 for that thing, you know. And like, if I killed it, like within like a week,
Excellent!
or like however long I've gotten it, like I would be furious. Like I wouldn't like that at all. Okay. Boost, charge, offense. It's like a city trial that never ends. Swap machines a total of 5 times. Like, I guess that's what you're supposed to do is just. Yeah, I keep thinking this thing is good for like melees, but it's not. Like offensive builds are good for Dust Up Derby specifically, and like what you actually want is a faster build. Yeah, what I'm doing now is like completely screwing everything up.
5, 3, 2, 1, time!
Holy fucking shit! I actually lost. Yeah, you want a faster one. I got the Rex wheelie because I wanted the extra option, but yeah, I'm really not very good at this.
Five, four,
I'm struggling for some reason.
2, 1. Time.
And I can't seem to beat this. It's odd.
3, 2, 1, go. Five,
Yeah, the sword
4,
did it. Okay.
3.
I guess maybe
2,
enemy power-ups are
1.
better for
Time.
fighting enemies then? I guess? I guess. I don't know. My problem with road trip mode is that it's kind of repetitive. Like I feel like City Trial is perfectly balanced, and this just I don't know.
3, 2, 1. Start.
Oh, that's Kirby. Oh wait, hang on.
Excellent.
Do I have to literally defeat him, or do I have to beat him in a race? I think it was defeat him, but I don't know. Oh, is my microphone working? Oh, is my microphone working? That's fine. Okay. Button rush. I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
I like this game enough, a lot, but like, did they really need so many generic enemies? Like, who the fuck gives a shit about Knuckle Joe or like Rocky? You know what I mean? It's like I like the actual relevant characters, like the Roach, like Susie. I don't know. I don't even like Bandana Waddle Dee because he's just Waddle Dee wearing a bandana. It's just I don't understand like why that character exists. But anyway.
Freeze. 5, 4,
You know
3,
what? Fuck.
2,
Got him.
1. Win.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Really? I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at stuff. I'm bored. I don't know. I think I'm ready to stop Air Riders, truth be told. I like the game a lot, but I think I'm ready for a break from it. I'll definitely come back to it at a later date. I'd like to get like all the characters though at the very least, but yeah, I don't know. I think I'm done.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, every time I've been playing it lately, it feels like more and more like I've seen everything the game has to offer, really. And like, there's plenty of stuff to do, like especially when it comes to like online play. Like, I'm sure I'll be coming back to the game occasionally, but I think the honeymoon period's over. It's a good game. I like it, but yeah, I don't know. It's just not as good as Mario Kart World. Like, it's not going to keep me coming back the way Mario Kart World did, especially when it comes to the racing. Like, whenever I boot this up again, it's pretty much exclusively going to be because of City Trial. I think. Um, like, I don't see myself playing Top Ride again ever, especially online. And like Air Ride, I don't know. I like Air Ride online, but every time I've tried to play it, I just get completely wrecked by tryhards, and I feel like everybody just has that experience. People bitch about the blue shell in Mario Kart, but there's a reason it exists. So like people like don't get blown out by those individuals. Yeah, I like the mode, but like I don't know, not enough to
3,
like
2, 1. Start.
to get me fired up about beating it. Really, it's just I don't know. It's just I feel like City Trial is the way to go. Where the hell did he go? I keep hitting that other asshole, and I just got him just barely.
Excellent.
That was rough. Yeah, air glider is not going to go well with this, so we're going to have to flower race.
3, 2, 1. Start.
Yeah, I love how the narrative when this was announced that like Sakurai directing this wasn't a big deal, and yet like now that it's out, everyone kind of agrees that it totally was a big deal. Comes Meta Knight. I don't know. I think I'm bored of Air Riders. I think I'm ready to play something else. I think I'm ready to call it quits and
3,
fire up
2,
another game.
1, start.
Prime 4 comes out next week, and man, I beat the shit out of him with a
Excellent.
sword based. Victory! Defeat Meta Knight. Stage clear. Okay.
Deep within Galactic Nova, manufacturing was underway.
What? Okay, the autistic lore
Embodying
regarding
Zora's
Nova is
wish
just...
for freedom and movement. Advanced technology created mobile machines. They were made in all shapes and sizes.
I can't believe they actually gave lore to this. Like, really? So Nova was behind this game? What?
Once complete, Nova released these countless vehicles. And they rained down upon Popstar like shooting stars.
Sunset Shoreline. Okay, 102. Yeah, I'm just not super into it. Yeah, I think we'll come back to it at a later date, but I think I have a pretty solid idea on how I feel about it now. Okay. 25 hours wasn't bad. You know, it was a solid game. Okay, so what's next on my list? Prime 4, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Shit. Animal Crossing. Fuck. Okay, I have not played Animal Crossing in several days. I keep forgetting to play it. But yeah, it really should be it needs to be like high on our priorities every day because I can't put this off. I have to stick with it. Yeah, nobody's on tonight.
Tomorrow, all of the Ralph developments and shit like that.
Right.
Big child support battle.
Yeah. Tranimal Crossing. Needs. Okay. Okay. I want a card. I want a freedom. I want freedom as a kid. I want freedom. Yeah, why is yeah, and nobody's on tonight. Well, I guess it's still a holiday, so maybe people are still like with their families. It felt like we had a pretty good like night last night though. I don't know where everybody is. I don't know. I always get kind of antsy whenever I don't get like that many viewers. It's just I don't know. It just pisses me off. Like I kind of want at least 10. Like otherwise it just doesn't feel like it's worth it. I don't know. Like honestly, I probably shouldn't be streaming during holidays at all, but it's like, eh. Yeah, I probably, yeah, I'll have to like try and like take that into consideration next time. I don't know. I'm sure things will go back to normal tomorrow. I don't know, man. It was not a good week for sure. Not a good day for good old Harman Smith. I'm doing my best, but I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. The book's coming along well. That's good. I don't know. Like for me, I don't know. At this point, I'm more concerned for other people than myself. It's not because like my problems have went away. It's just more that like I'm taking care of everything, and it's other people that are like struggling now, and I'm just so worried. Uh, it's not a real holiday. Yeah. I don't know. Like, my parents wanted me to come back for like a second Thanksgiving dinner today, and I'm just like, no, fuck you. just like, I'm just like, what are you talking about? Like a second? Like, no, fuck off with that bullshit. You were lucky I showed up to the first. I I don't know, man. It was. I don't know. It does feel like everybody else is just kind of spending time with their families. Uh, yeah, I don't have anybody that I want to spend time with really. So it's like it's I don't know. It's kind of distressing. Like every year is like this, and it feels like it's not going to stop anytime soon. Uh, I don't know. It was a miserable experience going down there and just listening to them. Uh, ba-ba-da-ba-da. Uh, yeah. Hopefully next year I'll have like somewhere else I can go, so like I won't have to go, quote unquote. I mean, I guess I didn't really have to go this year, but it's like. But yeah, I didn't go out to for Black Friday either. I didn't go anywhere. I just went like I went to the bookstore and visited some family, and that's it. I was showing off my 3D prints, and that was a lot of fun. GF's family, yeah. It's too early for that. Nook Friday? No, even in Animal Crossing? No. I had no idea. So much for not going out on Black Friday, huh? Yeah, I don't know. Like right now, I'm in the middle of like getting my self-employed, like making more money online, right? So like I don't know. I felt kind of I wasn't thrilled about the process thought of going somewhere when like I have so much to do. Like you know, I was working on that 3D print. Like people, my 3D prints are shitty, but like I was looking at my analytics and they right now that thing is like driving my my subscriber count and engagement. Like people love 3D prints. So like it actually makes a lot of sense for me to stay here and just kind of endlessly print things and like and do all sorts of stuff. I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like I have a lot to do right now. I don't know. Like I really shouldn't be like seeing anybody at all, and yet like I don't know. I keep trying to do like I don't know. It kind of drives me insane like just being here all the time. So I end up going places just because. Yeah, I actually went ahead and ordered a smaller nozzle for my printer. So like hopefully it'll help me get some more detailed prints. But oh, okay. Well, we'll have to see about that. I don't know how likely that is. Okay, we have like what 137 bells or something. Yeah, it's nice that we actually got to play this tonight because I've been fucking around so much that I just haven't been playing this. Pisses me off. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not close to anybody really. So that kind of like I don't know. That's kind of my thing is that like I don't really want to be anywhere because like I know I'm not really wanted. So it's just yeah, I'd love to go somewhere for the holidays. It's just that like there's just nowhere to go. No one wants me around. Oh. Yeah, mine can do 0. No, I think it's just 0.2 millimeters. So it's even more precise than yours is. Yeah, I don't. That's been kind of a problem with my figures that I've made is that like the features are like not very good. Like it does like legs and stuff like that very well, but when it comes to like facial features in general, it kind of screws it up. Um, like I don't know. I specifically wanted it 4 figures, so it's kind of obnoxious that it's not good enough. I don't know. Like, I can definitely like tweak the settings and like make it better, but I don't know. I'm learning, but. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of that. Yeah, like that's like the best stuff I've made with it is just like weird stuff like that toothpaste holder and uh the bookshelf. I've liked stuff like that. Yeah, I'll probably use it for more for stuff like that than anything else. I might have to like I don't know. I would hate to have to get another one, but for like the stuff I originally wanted it for, but I don't know. I mean that could be like later on down the line, like, and it doesn't have to be right away. Okay. Yeah, 200,000 like bells in one sitting just because we've neglected playing this game for so long. Ugh. What's going to happen when we pay off this bill? Does anyone know? Like, because my house is maxed out. Yeah, so the updates for this is coming out in November. I feel like people are really underestimating how big that's going to be. Okay. The Great Ace Attorney. Okay. Cool. I don't even want to play Final Fantasy Tactics on stream anymore because I keep embarrassing myself because I play like a fucking retard. Pokapia. Yeah, me too. The more I see from it, the more it looks like absolutely Kino. It is hilarious to me that gaming YouTubers think it's going to be like some disaster. It's probably going to be one of like the most successful Pokemon spinoff games in years. I don't know how well like Mystery Dungeon sells. Mystery Dungeon was always very polarizing. Game Journos really hated it, but like fans really liked it. So I think Pokapia is not going to have that problem. Like I think it's going to be super popular, especially with like females, with biological female players. Like like the more you see from it, like you really get this sense that the developers are just like putting out peak and okay.
Welcome. It's just rumour, mind you. Will that be all? You're interested then? An errand's over. Right then.
We finished the task so well that the bards will no doubt be singing our praises for many a year to come.
The experience.
I'd consider that a job well done. Will that be all? Come back soon now.
I'm glad I'm a YouTuber because I don't really have to worry about money because like I buy like a figurine, I buy an amiibo, and then I make a short about it, and I make my money back. Oof, it's keto. I love being a YouTuber. I love monetizing my hobbies. Yeah, like that's like I think that's what's gonna kill like PlayStation and Xbox in the long run is that they just don't have dedicated female fans really. Like, you have, like, the odd gamer girl, but, like, for the most part, I would say, like, every chick who's, like, seriously into games is, like, primarily a Nintendo fan.
Of course.
Like, it's like they're
Excellent
gaming
choice.
Disney now,
Alright.
and
Leave it to me.
I think people are, like, very much underestimating what's going to happen in the next, like, 10
Alright.
years or so. Like, when these chicks
the
start
ready.
having kids, or now that they have had kids, actually. Because I'm already seeing this happen. Like, I'm seeing a lot of people talking on air rides is that, like, air riders, like, oh, I'm picking this up for my kids. I don't think I'll be able to keep up with them. Haha. Like, you see a lot of that these days. And, like, oh, yeah, Animal Crossing is, like, the only, yeah, Animal Crossing is more popular with girls than boys. It's the only Nintendo IP that has that distinction. I think Pokemon's about 50-50. No, it's not, it's like 60-40. It's like the second closest, but yeah. Again, like, they don't really have a lot of IPs that's popular that are like that popular with girls. Like, I think even like Style Savvy has like that weird like fringe like male audience who like it because of the business sim aspects. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, like, you can't use auto battle at all, because, like, I chose heal allies because all I wanted her to do was to stand back and heal people, but instead she goes up and she hits someone because nobody's gotten hit yet. It's ridiculous. Like, auto battle doesn't do what it should do. The AI is shit. Like, I don't want to, like,
I will go.
okay.
An excellent choice.
Ready when you are. I'll do what I can. Certainly.
Hang on, just no. It's wrong. Zelda's popular. Yeah, I mean, it's always been popular. It's just that, like, the issue is that it's always been more popular with boys. So, like, girls like Nintendo. It's just like they just have way more male fans traditionally, and like, yeah, like it's Zelda's definitely becoming more popular after like Breath of the Wild. Like, people really like underestimated how appealing Tears of the Kingdom was for girls. Actually, like, that ending, bro. You're gonna see girls like just obsessing over that shit for years. Like, it's gonna be like the most romantic thing ever.
See.
Like, for girls. Like, so many of them are like convinced that like Link and Zelda just oof. Like, it's a big thing for them. How the hell did it move that fast? Yeah, a lot. Yeah, yeah, it's an amazing ending. Yeah, I think people are really underestimating how well it's gonna do with the movie too. I think people who like haven't played a Zelda game in like 30 years are gonna go see that movie. So
It's time.
Here I go.
but yeah, like the PC thing is over. I actually did that video today going over the top 100 like best-selling games on Steam. I was shocked at how everything on there was like a complete nothing burger. Like, nothing there was like competitive. It was all just like complete slop. That like microtransactions, like they had the same games on there twice. You know, a lot of PlayStation games on there. It's like Steam isn't really that competitive. Like, I'm convinced at this point that the Steam charts are completely fake. And like, I think I proved that when it came to the Steam Deck specifically, because if this thing, how has this thing only sold 3.5 million units, and yet like it's topping the Steam charts every week? That doesn't make any sense. Like, that's just the reality of it. Is if the Steam Deck was selling that those numbers, it would be relevant, but it just isn't.
Getting stronger.
Yeah, since it's live action, it's gonna do way crazier numbers than I think a lot of people realize. Because that's a major cope that a lot of people have, is that like animation doesn't count as like real filmmaking, and that's one of the reasons why they were able to downplay the Mario movie. But the Zelda movie isn't going to have that problem, so that's definitely going to be an interesting thing. A bunch of employees at Valve buying the games for themselves. I think the Steam charts are just unreliable, because we saw this when like I made a video about it. Like there was some like discrepancy when it came to like the sales charts. Like I think some company confirmed how many units they sold on Steam, and it conflicted with like what the Steam charts said, and they had to like Valve came out and said that like they had a temporary glitch on their Steam store, and like it just felt like they were coping about it. And I do think that's going to be like an official Harman Smith take going forward, is that like it does feel as if like Steam is not like the big dog that like the audience pretends it is. Like it's not relevant in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen any Tears of the Kingdom like reactions. Like when that game first came out, like the things I were seeing were like weirdos just like spurging out over how the game failed and how Baldur's Gate 3 was going to win Game of the Year. It's
Storms brewing.
like it's interesting seeing like what's happened over the past year, because the narrative was always that like Tears of the Kingdom failed and that nobody cared about it, and yet it's like IGN declared it the greatest Nintendo game of all time in their top 100 list, and like people are bitching like saying it's IGN, but like the reality is I think that is a claim here to stay. Like I 100% agree with that. I would put like Tears of the Kingdom above Breath of the Wild. I do put it above the classic Zeldas. I put it above everything. And it's not that I hate the classic Zeldas. It's just that like objectively, like Zelda's just like successfully modernized, and that's something that really terrifies the gaming public, because for the longest time we were told that Zelda had not modernized. And that's why everybody was like leaning more towards like Grand Theft Auto and like Skyrim and that shit. Like Zelda was supposed to be behind the times, and that's just not true. Like even back then it wasn't true, but like people at least made the argument for it because of like the open world and the open worlds and the mature storytelling, and that's just not a thing anymore. Yeah, absolutely rare IGN W. It's crazy seeing how many people seethe about that list. Like, I don't know. I actually I watched Roger's Base react to it, and I don't know. It was definitely some hot takes there that I hated. From him, like he tried to do that thing where he's like, "Oh, Mario and Luigi, the only Mario and Luigi game that should be on here is Superstar Saga," and I hate that bullshit. That's the kind of boomer mentality that just disgusts me. I never understood like the weird hatred that that certain people have for Mario and Luigi, but like it's a Paper Mario thing. It's weird that like I didn't know he was a paper fag, and like I don't know. Yeah, like that is definitely something I have an issue with IGN's list. They put like the 1,000-Year Door at like 29 or something crazy like that, and it's just like, yeah, it's not that fucking high. I grew up with the 1,000-Year Door. It was like my favorite game ever for a long time. Like I can't. I have like, I don't know. I've really grown to have like an issue with that game, and it's just like everything it stands for. It's just a generic RPG. Like that's my thing about it. Like as I've become more of an RPG fan and I played more of them, like you begin to realize that like everything that makes like the 1,000-Year Door like interesting, it's all ripped from like other JRPGs. Like there's nothing really that original about the 1,000-Year Door. Like it's not even that good. Like it's just like I don't know. Like I like the 1,000-Year Door. Like I'll always have like a lot of fond memories of it, but like it's just a generic JRPG. Is kind of my mindset on it. Like there's just so many like better alternatives. It's just weird to me how certain people have like fabricated this narrative that it's like one of the greatest games ever made. It's disgusting. The One Piece channel, yeah. Yeah, he talks about One Piece a lot, yeah. I don't watch a ton of Rogers Base. I genuinely have nothing bad to say about him. I mean, maybe I just don't watch him enough. But like I said, he is a paper fag. But it's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, he covers a lot of One Piece. I mean, I would be covering a lot of One Piece too if I could actually read it. Like my thing is that like I just can't keep up with it. I swear there is no worse feeling in the world than being up to date on One Piece. Like it is just the most obnoxious feeling knowing that like you want to keep reading but you can't because it doesn't exist yet. It's just, I don't know. That is like that would be super obnoxious, I feel like. Improvements. I think making it harder, improving enemy AI, improving environments, making it more interesting. Like I don't know. Like it has a lot of the same problems that Odyssey does actually.
I'm ready. Leave it to me.
Honestly, like I have a lot of problems with Bonanza, but like I would say it is a better Odyssey. Like they listened to my feedback in regards to like Odyssey when it came to like the structure. Like Bonanza has better mechanics than Odyssey for sure. So I don't know. I think all they have to do is just fine tune the concept. Like, you know, the combat is great, but they just don't have good enemies to go with it. You know what I mean? It's stuff like that.
What to do?
What the hell? What? Yeah, a good foundation, I'm sure. Like they made something that kind of consolidated like all the different versions of DK into one like relatively cohesive like take. I mean, they managed to overcome like the main problem with Donkey Kong is that like the rare era was just so good that nothing that anybody else did was able to surpass it. Bonanza, I think, is like good enough where it feels like the audience can finally move past how good the rareware area is. You'll still see some fringe weirdos like talking about how the DKC DKC is way better. You know, I'm sure Razorfist will do that. I'm sure that like Mike Matei or whoever will do that. But like, you know, those are like old boomers. I think younger players, you know, the actual demographic are kind of going to lean more towards Bonanza because of just how much fun it is. RGT is a real Nintendo fan because he hates Nintendo. Yeah, typical pretendo logic. That doesn't even make any sense. Like, I hate Nintendo. That's why I'm such a fan. Yeah, that's a trend I've noticed. Like, ever since Breath of the Wild came out, like, what the hell happened to underwater areas in Nintendo games? Because they were like staples in like N64, but and then like in Breath of the Wild they're not there. In like Bonanza they're not there. Like it's like it's really odd. Honestly, it really strikes me as just bizarre. Underwater. I mean, that was actually my thinking, is that like if I were to produce a Nintendo game, I would make something like that takes place entirely underwater and like create like fun, interesting mechanics. Like I was thinking I would make it about a mermaid, and I would like have her just going through like these crazy underwater adventures. Like that's probably what I would want to do if I was like making a new Nintendo IP. I mean, Passion is kind of like that, but with like a detective. Here we go. Like that was I've confirmed this already, but the Great Detective Passion was it was very much intended to be it was very much inspired by Princess Peach Showtime. Like Detective Peach specifically, but SpongeBob takes place underwater. If that was true, how can they set fires underwater and like cook things underwater? I refuse to believe that like SpongeBob actually takes place underwater. I don't know. I am like convinced that like SpongeBob gives like kids like the completely wrong like perspective of sea life. You know, like they think it's a real because they don't have any real life experience. SpongeBob is the first post-ironic brand. Do you mean like post-modern? I don't know how to. I don't know how I would describe SpongeBob. It's like I was watching He-Man and the Master of the Universe today. I was honestly kind of shocked at how like cool and badass it was. Obviously, it has like some weird like cartoon aspects to it. Like, you know, there's no blood and like, you know, the animals talk and all that, but it's like at the end of the day, like it's this really badass like action cartoon that's like well presented, has like relatively good animation, a good setup, like cool ideas. I don't think I've ever seen it before. I don't remember ever seeing it before. So like watching it, I was kind of like, this is actually pretty badass. It's on Amazon Prime if you didn't know. So yeah, like He-Man's like fucking awesome. Kind of reminds me of Conan though. Is it like, was it like Conan influenced? I don't know. I probably should do my own Conan thing. Like that. It's kind of like what I was thinking. Like I've read a little bit of Conan and I read a little bit of Elric, And I think Elric is like woke subversive trash, and I think Conan is based. So honestly, I kind of want to do something Conan inspired myself. Because I don't know, I tend to lean more towards like everyman protagonists. Like traditionally I had this like tendency of like not wanting to make my male characters like overpowered and ridiculous. There have been a couple of exceptions to that. Jack is probably the big one. But generally, I try to like keep my male characters relatively grounded because I didn't want them to be seen as like power fantasies or like self-insert characters. And like I've kind of realized that like it's kind of after American Evil that like it's very important to have like strong male leads in your book. So I am going to be moving away from that mentality going forward. So I think that's going to be. I don't know if I ever come up with a good idea for one. Like right now, I've kind of already said what's going to come out in the next couple of years. The Cat will have fangs, then probably Passion, and then probably Resident Evil. So I don't know what's going to come out after that, but those three things I think have already been set in stone. So.
Understood. An excellent choice.
All right. Time to prove myself.
You know what like would be awesome if like they made a
turn, is it?
SpongeBob episode featuring the
No turning
bulldog
back.
from Conker's Bad Fur Day. Like, remember when it gets a hold of the catfish and it just goes like, "Rawr!" like that needs to happen to like every single SpongeBob character, like every single one. Conan the Talk Show. Oh come on, don't even joke about that. I don't know. Conan's based for how he destroyed Final Fantasy 15, but I'll always respect him for that. But I can't. I don't. I don't know. Like that is like the funniest thing I've ever seen. Is just him like playing this like awful RPG and just being like so genuine about how shit it is. Like it's phenomenal. I feel like that's kind of what killed like Final Fantasy because like the whole like mystique of this being like cool and badass like that just completely fell apart. I don't know. Maybe I should like kind of make my own He-Man thing and just yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe that's gonna be Resident Evil. I don't know. I mean, the thing about Resident Evil is that it has very young protagonists, so I feel like I don't know how well that's gonna. It's not really the Conan thing. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Like I kind of see Conan as like as a single like lone action hero type, like overcoming like incredible odds. So that's kind of how I would want to do it. I don't know, but again, I tend to lean towards female protagonists anyway. So it'll be kind of a challenge to make it good, I think. And I'll do it. It's just that like. Yeah, I love this game a lot, but it's like it's way too hard and way too grindy. Like, I think that's the main reason I would like 100% say that like Fire Emblem's way better than this is that like it doesn't have this problem where it's like insanely grindy. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. I missed her? How? I can't stick with this game for any length of time because, like, all I'm doing in it is just grinding endlessly because... The hell did I do there? Yeah, I do that a lot where I just forget. Like, I just save it too long. Okay. Look at this bullshit. They keep attacking me. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, these done like saber cats. They just... Abilities disabled. Excellent. Me too. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Really? What? So this fucker is just going around collecting crystals and like recovering? Like, why don't my guys go on the crystals? Okay, shit. Yeah, never rely on auto battle. It just okay. I think we can just rewind that and win. Let's see.
No mercy.
Okay. And that was insane. It's so frustrating that you can like get screwed over by something like that.
Very well.
Okay, 31. Let's see, Geomancer. Okay. Holy shell job, protect ya. Okay.
I see.
Okay, time age. Okay, I think we're at shit. Mystic, Monk. Thief. Okay.
Fine choice.
Hello, hello.
I'm up to the task.
I don't like the idea of not having a white mage, though.
I won't let you down.
Again, I keep changing all these jobs because, like, I've maxed them out, I think. And like I like the jobs, and like every time you change them, you have to like radically just, I don't know, like you have no skills and you have to start from scratch. It's really obnoxious.
Understood. It's time.
I'm ready. I'll do what I can. Very well.
Oh no, fuck, that's not right. Yeah, I want some mozzarella sticks. Let's see if I can.
Right. The battle.
The best FF game. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. That this does have the best story for sure. Oh, do I have Esena? I don't. Fuck.
Here I go.
Achoo. Yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's really grindy compared to Fire Emblem, so I've been kind of struggling with that, but let's see. Yeah, when I get through a story segment, it's great. Here goes. Okay, okay. So geomancy depends on, let's see, haste. Hang on, did I? Oh, Mystic. Okay. Manipulate the visitor, inflicting blindness. HP. Yeah, I had a Mystic already, but she died on me, so I gotta retrain a new one. I really fell in love with the class though. It just seems badass how they can like absorb things and just. Okay.
What
I'll wait a bit. Okay. Yeah, you have to. It takes you a while to like understand what each class does, because like when I got Geomancer, I had no idea what it was. I thought it was like primarily a magic-based class, but like no, like he has physical attacks. So like it took me a while to figure out how Geomancy works exactly. It's just really odd, and it makes no sense. Let's see. Absorb. I need to be using some basic white magic, I think. If nothing else, just the grind. Okay. You know, it'll be nice when I can finally like upgrade my stats and start getting like some actually good skills, because it just feels like I've been using like the weaker classes because they're just, you know, I just have all the skills unlocked already, but okay. Yeah, his physical attack actually is better than Geomancy, but let's see. Oh, come on. Okay. Do you have to keep casting haste on people? I think you do. I know. I mean, KH is like the most popular FF spinoff ever, I would say. So it does kind of make sense, but yeah, I don't know. Like, is this the last really good game that Square ever made before kind of falling off? Because I think this is kind of the peak of it, going by what I've played. Because like I love 10, but there's no denying it did kind of fall off like quality wise. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I keep like I don't know. I'm struggling with this. I really am. I'm not good at it at all. Like I don't know. It feels too slow paced for me, and like I just want to grind. Okay, should we do hmm. Yeah, I want to finish the Great Ace Attorney before we do anything else. Damn it, I'm out of tea. Damn it. Fuck. What a disappointment. No tea? I need to make some more lemonade. Yeah, I'm gonna need some help with Final Fantasy Tactics because I'm just struggling. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, I was doing that like, yeah, you probably should do it. Yeah, so this is the Greatest Attorney, like one of the most disappointing games. 2021. Wow. So okay, wait, did this re-release come out in 2021, or did the original game come out in 2021? Because I think it did. And when did this come out? When did this come out? 2021. Oh wow, it's been 4 years since this collection came out. Wow. I mean, like I finished the first one relatively quickly, I think, but I did hate it. So that's kind of why it's taken so long for me to come back to it. So I can't believe it's been 4 years though. That's crazy. Yeah, I love how Susano's come back like nothing happened. Like, what was the entire point of her leaving? Oh, wait. If only I'd met a refined young woman like you sooner, none of this would have happened. Wait, is he simping? She's like half his age. My autobiography. What? Diddled and fiddled. What? Oh wow. Yeah. Oh no, really? Okay. Oh, she likes dogs. Mr. Naruhodo. Doesn't she call me Naruhodo-san? I thought she did. Okay, whatever. Wouldn't we be talking in Japanese, speaking Japanese to each other when we're alone? I don't know. Aw. France. Why is he going to France? Man, if Cheetah dies, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't see them doing it, but Ivan Diva again. The badge. Yes. Oh, yes. It's cute. Toby's his name. He's not a mortal. I gotta get. We're my new friend here. I know, yeah. We already saw this dialogue. I love this song. A bona fide detective. Yes, I agree. Mark. First police dog. The children and to animals. Okay. So he's not an official police dog. She just. Da, 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 da. I should get some. I should get some Sherlock Holmes stuff on Audible. I don't think I've read any of it since this came out. Actually, it's been a while. He looks like a JRPG character. Yeah, it's obviously Kazuma. Obviously. That's him. I made it pretty. Yep. Obviously, I called it. I'm surprised they're addressing it so soon, though. Holy shit! The prosecutor has a judicial assistant now. Wow. Oh, come on. What the hell was that? Why does it keep warping? Your faith is much stronger than I realized. Is she like shitting on me? Aw, she's so scared. Via the confectionery. Yeah, I did, yeah. I was gonna make a video about it, but it happened on Thanksgiving, and I'm just like, I can wait. I mean, this is a really interesting acquisition because Monolith Soft came from Bandai Namco as well, and they tried to acquire the entire company back in like the early 2000s, and it was blocked by the Japanese government. So this is it's interesting to see how they're just taking it apart like piece by piece. Oh, this is the this is the forensic. Okay. Yeah, I swear they were calling each other Susato-san and Naruto-san in the original. I swear that was the case. Okay. 500 scaffolds. We're really snooping around their accounting. She looks like that one chick from Trauma Center Second Opinion. Is this her ancestor? Yeah, she kind of looks like that chick from Danganronpa. She has the black gloves and everything. Oh, come on. Come on, what a cop-out. You're gonna, like, acknowledge that fingerprints weren't a thing at the time, and yet you're gonna turn around and, like use them anyway? Unbelievable. This is such an anachronistic case. Oh, she's the plague doctor. Oh, no. She's going to fight COVID-19. Mama. She has a daughter? What? Oh, hell yeah. She's crazy. Boring. Oh, no. But where'd the daughter go? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you see, like, living parents so infrequently. It's kind of crazy. That kind of threw me for a loop. That, like, wait, she has a kid? Those would be hard. Yeah, kind of disrespect. Yeah, call them a fucking stuff. Yeah, I think that was the team that did Kirby Air Riders actually, which is pretty based. that wasn't helpful at all. What am I supposed to do? I'm kind of confused. I can't. We can't go up again. Whose idea was it? Ooh. Ooh. I can't figure out where we're supposed to go. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I love Blanca. Blanca. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Okay. Experimentation stage. Prison. Naruhodo's legal consultancy. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting you can look at things. Okay. Oh, come on. Really? She still can't read? Dog. Getting Toby to do it. Oh, we're actually going to use our police dog. Wait, Toby? That's the same name of the dog as in the Great Mouse Detective. Is there a dog named Toby in Holmes? I don't know if there is. Aw, cute. Cute. Oh, there he is. Sherlock Holmes. She's out of that. Oh. But I thought Iris told her about this. Like she said, okay. She said she did. Whatever. Oh. Oh. Really? The Imperial. This is before the wow. Ooh. What an asshole. Oh no, Holmes. But Holmes is retarded. Oh, come on. Why is he being so... Oh, come on. Eh. Yeah, I'm just not feeling this at all. I'm not into it. Like, I just hate this game. I'm only like fighting through it on like sheer like tenacity, but it's just, man, every time I play it, I just hate it more and more. I don't think I'll ever play it again once I finish it, to be honest with you. Okay. I kind of want to call it quits, to be honest with you. It's only been 2.5 hours and I'm already tired. I guess I could just nap. Nah. Yeah, I'm like weirdly tired. I don't know what it is. Ugh. Usually I want to play it. I don't. It's not like I have a lot of viewers tonight anyway. Yeah, eventually. I wanted to get through like SMT5 and Persona 5 first. But it's definitely on the list for sure. I loved when I played a Rhino, so. Oh. Yeah, I might just call it quits early, man. I didn't nap or anything today, so. Yeah, Battletoads is out on NSO now. Double Dragon. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the original Double Dragon. Big fan, but I can't consistently beat it. Yep. Yeah, this game does not fuck around. It's weird how like Battletoads was this like big thing back in the day, and now it just feels like it's like one of those things that's just doomed to die in obscurity. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just really tired. Well, maybe I could rest my eyes for a bit and then come right back. But I don't know. I don't know what else I even want to really play tonight. Inazuma 11, really? Maybe. Oh yeah, we gotta re-download Skihime. I don't know. Maybe I should just rage quit the Great Ace Attorney again because I'm just so fed up with it. It's so garbage. Lemmings. Harman, San Diego, Turok. Ooh. Well, that's right. We bought Harvestella. Okay. I bought so many games on sale over the past week. I wonder if there's anything on sale tonight. Actually, I didn't actually check. Oh. I think because it was famous back in the day because of the difficulty. I would say. Man, I have 3 Rune Factory games. I haven't played any of them. And Harvestella. I just Shantae Advance. Yeah, that's another game we haven't played much of. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel really tired, so I think I'm just gonna end the stream now. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a nap and then like come back on, but I think I am just gonna call it quits for now. Sorry, but we're gonna rest up and I'll try to get right back to it tomorrow. Thank you all.